Snow Day, Part 5. Mum, Dad, meet us outside the theatre in 10 minutes. I've got to show Maya something. Come with me. Ow, Erin, where are you taking me? To the stage door. We're going to meet the man in the snow face to face. Can you really do that? Speak to the actors? Sure. Well, I'm sure he's got a few minutes to spare. Erin and Maya waited. They saw many actors and actresses leave the stage door. They said hi to the nasty elements, who surprisingly turned out to be really nice people. Not like their characters at all, were they, Erin? No. Listen, Maya, I hope you haven't missed him. Keep your eyes glued to that door, won't you? A man with his head down quickly shut the stage door after him, not wanting to draw any attention to himself. He had a small white dog at his feet walking alongside him, whistling a tune. Erin and Maya did a double take. Excuse me? The man turned round with a smile. Is it really you? Didn't recognise me without my moustache and beard, did you? Hopefully I don't look as old in person as I do in character. They made me up to look very old, you see. They thought Snow should be a wise, powerful character, and I didn't look wise enough, apparently. Anyway, I hope you two enjoyed the show. Would you like an autograph? No. No, Maya, she means yes, we'd love to have your autograph, of course. But we want to quickly talk about something that's been bothering us, me, for a while now. Go ahead. Well, I don't know if you remember, but around March time of this year, me and my little sister Maya, this is Maya. Oh, hi, Maya. Hi. We think we saw you in the field where we live. It was a snow day, you see. I remember, yes, of course. You did see me. I didn't recognise you because it was blowing quite the snowstorm. I feel terrible because I didn't have the time to explain myself. I hope you didn't read into what I said. Erin and Maya exchanged glances and couldn't help but laugh. It was the opening night of the play, and I couldn't believe my surprise when it started snowing. I thought I'd dress up in full costume and take her with me. The man was looking down at the dog, resting at his ankles. I was getting into character, and I thought, what better way to embody the snow than to go outside in it, breathe it in. I didn't see many people around and thought the woods and field were deserted. I was shocked to see two figures approaching me, but thought it would be funny to rehearse my opening lines and see for myself the kind of response I'd get. You were very convincing. Yeah, a bit too convincing. Well, sorry about that. My dog ran off, and because she's the colour of snow, I thought I'd lose her. I chased after her when she leapt off my head, so I couldn't finish my mini-performance or explain my odd appearance. Look, girls, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got a taxi picking me up from the station, so I have to rush. Here's a signed photo for the pair of you, and sorry if I scared you. Bye now. Bye. And thank you. Bye. Oh no, Mum and Dad will be worried sick. We need to run to the front entrance now.
Erin, Maya, about time. We've just had a call from the police.
Why? What have we done?
Oh, no, it's okay. It was about Erin.
What have I done?
No, nothing. It's good news. The police said that a little girl found your bike dumped behind a supermarket and took it home. Her parents only found out recently that the bike didn't belong to her and phoned the police. The thieves must have got bored and dumped it. It had the basket on and all your stickers. The police say the little girl's family handed it to the police station and all it needs is a good polish.
Wow, that's amazing! Maya rushed over to her sister. So you were lucky after all, Erin? No, Maya, I'm not. Listen, I need to explain something to you. But before Erin could explain to her sister whatever she wanted to explain, her mother interrupted.
Your father and I thought we could go and get a takeaway. You must be starving. Don't think either of you have eaten all day.
Walking out of the takeaway place, and who should the Edwards family bump into but Mikey, his younger brother and father? Erin hadn't spoken to him since their argument, and she felt her cheeks blush. This is the longest they'd gone without seeing each other. They gave brief looks of acknowledgement as they crossed paths in the street, but nothing more than that. Erin's mum and dad greeted Mikey's dad first. Mikey shyly looked up at Erin and was awkwardly grinning. The adults were talking amongst themselves, and Erin felt she should be the one to break the ice between them. Look, Mikey, I'm sorry for shouting at you that day. Don't mention it, honestly, it's fine. I shouldn't have said the things I did. I don't think you said anything that bad. Oh, I did. I think I said your fate was cursed forever or something along those lines. Oh, I guess that was pretty bad. They both laughed together awkwardly. Maya was so tired she had fallen asleep on their dad's shoulders. Mikey pointed at Maya. Guess you had a long night then. What? Oh yeah, we went to a play. Listen, Mikey, you'll never guess who we saw. Erin couldn't stand not being friends and couldn't wait to tell Mikey every single detail about what happened that night. She didn't realise until she started speaking how much she'd missed him. Neither of them needed to apologise again. They knew without having to say anything that the argument was forgotten and things were back to normal. Mikey couldn't believe it when Erin told him every juicy detail. He was hanging off Erin's every word. I can't believe it, Erin. I mean, what a coincidence. You had tickets. Imagine you'd never gone to the theatre. You probably would never have seen that man again, and you'd have gone your whole life thinking it was real.
We better go. It's been lovely seeing you. We've got to get this one to bed. Erin, come on, you can talk to Mikey any time.
Erin smiled. Yes, she did, now that they were friends again. See you then, Erin, Maya, Mr. and Mrs. Edwards. When they got home, Maya went straight to bed. Erin wanted to think over the night's events before discussing things with Maya. Tomorrow was Saturday, and they had all day to talk. On Saturday morning, Erin climbed the steps to Maya's bed and whispered in her ear, Maya, meet me in the den after breakfast.
What? Okay.
The den was in the corner of Maya's bedroom and consisted of 2 giant beanbags, one orange, one green, hidden underneath the bed, with a curtain that could be drawn for privacy.
Where are you two going now?
Cleaning our rooms?
Now, why don't I believe that?
Erin and Maya both sunk into the beanbags, facing one another. I don't know about you, but I haven't stopped thinking about last night. I would have spoken to you about it, but you were exhausted. So what do you make of it all?
I don't know what to think. Seeing as you got your bike back, does that mean you're now the lucky one? I know the snowman wasn't real, but maybe seeing him again changed things.
No, Maya, you can't think like that. What we heard that day wasn't true. We heard it wrong. There is no good or bad luck or cursed fate.
Are you sure, though? It seems that way.
Look, why won't you believe me? Why are you holding on to the thought of it being real?
Because if it's not real, then that means everything good that's happened to me lately has been fake. I was fooled into being happy. All the good things that have come my way only happened because I went looking for them. I was tricked into believing I was lucky. I don't feel so lucky anymore.
But you see, it doesn't matter. It's not about luck. When things happen to us, there will always be a mixture of good and bad. No one ever stays too lucky or too unlucky for long. It was how you viewed the things that happened to you that made the difference.
I feel guilty, Erin. I couldn't help but feel special when fate was on my side without even knowing it. I didn't think you were a bad person, but I did wonder why fate had given me such good luck and you not. I should never, even for a second, thought that I was any better than you. I was too smug. I know fate would never favour anyone, that no one is more special than anyone else. I didn't deserve good things happening over you. It's funny, even when all these good things were happening to me, it didn't feel real. I never struggled or earned it. I think if things had carried on the way they were, I would have almost wished for something bad to happen. I was starting not to appreciate the good. I took it for granted.
Thanks for saying that, Maya. You've made me feel a lot better. You shouldn't feel guilty anymore. I'm happier than I've been for a long time. No more stress and living with the dread of any future snow days. I'm not happy because I'm lucky, but because I don't have the burden of carrying around the knowledge of thinking I have a bad destiny. We've both got to stop thinking good things happen because we're lucky. Good things will come and go just like the bad. Bad things happen to good people all the time, but it doesn't mean they deserve it or that they're bad people. Some people, unfortunately, have more bad things happen to them through no fault of their own. You can't help but think when good things happen to people, they somehow deserve it more, that they are somehow better people. But I do think giving out positivity is a good thing. I remember, Maya, when you told me a few months ago how when you smiled at people, they smiled back. The happiness you gave to others came back to you. I know that when I was miserable all the time, I attracted no positivity towards me.
But that wasn't your fault, Erin. You were certain that your entire destiny and future were ruined.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Maya. I think everyone needs to believe that their destiny is a positive one, and I need to help people from ever thinking the way I did because I'm telling you, it's no way to live. I wouldn't wish my existence for the last 9 months on anyone. I know now that I wasn't a bad person for acting the way I did, arguing with Mikey, snapping at you all the time, being negative. It's just because I was scared, that I felt I had no future, no hope. If everyone believed they had a great future, we'd all be happy and smiley, wouldn't we?
You're almost as wise as the man in the snow, you are.
Aw, thanks, sis. They heard footsteps up the stairs.
Come on, you two, I thought you were both cleaning your rooms.
2 years later, and Erin and Maya were on holiday with their parents in Tenerife. They had been having a brilliant time. It was their final night, and they had just come back from a long bike ride across the promenade. The sun was low in the sky with just the right amount of heat. The gentle breeze from being on their bikes meant that they didn't even break a sweat.
I think we should ring Nan.
But we'll be seeing her tomorrow anyway.
It's been such a perfect holiday, and I feel bad Nan isn't here with us.
Oh, okay then. I've got my mobile, but we can't stay on the phone long because it'll cost me a fortune. It's ringing. Hi, Nan. How are you? Yeah, everything's great. It's been one of the best holidays we've ever had. It would have been even better if you were with us. I went on a banana boat ride and Maya ate an octopus.
Tell her I got burnt.
Oh, and Maya says she got burnt. Anyway, how are things back home? Erin had to give a quick goodbye because her phone was beeping and running out of battery.
Oh, I didn't get to say hello.
Oh, sorry, Maya. My phone was going to die on me. But get this right, you'll never guess what.
What?
Nan said it had been snowing all night and all day. She's practically snowed in.
This is so weird. So, let's get this straight. We're the happiest we've been for a long time, especially these last 2 days, and yet it's snowing back home and sunny here. What does this mean?
It means absolutely nothing, Maya. We're just happy. Accept it for what it is and appreciate it at the time. Don't overthink it. Now come on, follow me. We have to get these bikes back to the hire company. And with that, Maya cycled after her sister, and together they rode off into the sunset. Snow Day. The end. Thank you for listening to Snow Day. I hope you enjoyed your bedtime story.